Let me take you to a place not located in the sky. Beautiful little theater where nerds multiply. Anything is possible, grow wings and fly. And slay dragons with the magic of the third eye. Whether you come from the past or arrive from the future, as a medieval knight or galactic star trooper, it's all possible when you in that other world where you could be yourself, whether boy or a girl. So many different events to attend, my friend. And if you got a funny bone, there's improv for the win. You can catch me in the alchemist lab, sipping sonic screwdrivers, adding clout to my tab. Since 2012, this Otherworld been in rotation. When it comes to the arts, man, it's like a vocation. Right in Chicago, the perfect location. On and off stage, they get standing ovations. Yeah, Otherworld, 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 otherworld. You gotta love the world.
If you guys have ever been to an improv show, could you let me know by a round of applause? Okay, so we're aware. All right, but I'm just going to go through a little housekeeping thing. Thank you, Cosmo. All right, so basically we have two exits. The one that you came in from, that will be the best way to leave. And then this one is in case of an emergency. You can go this way. You go right to the cemetery. It's great. Now, we're also going to have a 10-minute intermission during our show. So during that intermission, we also have a bar out there. Oh my God, our bartender, Alex! Oh my God. If you need to grab a drink, you know where to go. This guy, tip him all of your dollars. And then restrooms that way as well. And then what else? Oh, so this is an improv show, okay? So what I need from you is like suggestions sometimes. So I'm gonna be like, hey you, so what Harry Potter house would you be in?
Hufflepuff.
Hufflepuff.
Yeah!
Hufflepuff. Ah, okay. Or we also might need to get you up and on the stage. If you don't want to do that, what would you do?
I would say, oh, please no.
And I would accept that because consent matters. Okay, but if you're like, yes, I want to get up, I'd be like, no. Okay. Yeah, he wants to get up, so we'll bring you on stage and then, we'll help you up. All right. Now, finally, do I need to say anything else? I forgot.
No,
okay, so without further ado, let us begin our first game. It is called
the show!
What?
I am the master of portals! I am the portal guide!
What?
Yes, and I bring grave news from the fissures between the realms!
What?
Yes, for you see the realms are colliding into each other, bringing peril to the multiverse, and I need your help to heal the fissures and the wounds between them.
What?
Yes, for you see each realm in its own way is real, in the mind of fans. Each fandom is true and is real.
Wait, so the Ghostbusters are real?
Yes, and Lord of the Rings is real, and Star Wars is real, and the world of Doctor Who has collided with this universe, the Whoverse.
The Who?
What?
Yes, Doctor Who, you know.
I don't know anything.
I've never met
I
him.
don't know. No.
You don't. It's been on for like 60 years.
Doctor what? I don't have cable.
Doctor Who.
Doctor Strange. Doctor
Yeah.
Strange.
Oh, it's on BBC. Okay, no, we don't get that. This
Okay.
is America.
Wait, these people seem like they might know a lot about Doctor Who.
Yes.
In the Whoverse.
Yes, you're right. They're informed. For you see, you are going to have to do improvised scenes in the Whoverse in order to heal the wounds, to heal the fissures between the realms.
Okay.
But if you don't know anything about Doctor Who,
what are we gonna do?
I'll give you a chance to question the audience about Doctor Who. You know about Doctor Who, right? You watch this show. All right. Improvisers, go
Okay. Is there like a really big Doctor Who fan here? Not everyone. Okay. Does anybody have a vague idea about what Doctor Who could be about? Yeah. You put your hand up a little bit, right? Yeah. Why don't you give us a quick summary of what Doctor Who could be about?
So I've seen 2 whole episodes.
That's
Great.
more than most.
Yes.
It sounds like.
So it is usually a guy, but there has been one woman. But they are traveling through time in a blue police box.
Okay. Is it just a tiny police box, or is it bigger on the inside?
It's bigger than the inside. And they go and do wibbly wobbly, timey wimey space. Also, apparently, the flow of time is not so much linear.
So are we just going around in time and like poking about, causing some shenanigans, or is there like a method to the time travel? Why are we going here, there, and everywhere? So helping like the creation of fire or doing events.
People are living creatures like aliens and people from other times and other
They go back to these references and they go and they show them an exhibit.
Oh, okay. Or like just when Shakespeare write a play. That's important. Okay. I don't know. I like the Van Gogh story.
Hey, you guys, shut up. What about aliens? Like, are there any famous aliens
Yes.
that we could look up?
There's bad guys. They're called Daleks.
What?
They're kind of like robot things. They're bad. Kill you, I guess.
That robot's called Daleks.
Yeah. They're like they look like I don't know, like tall robots. They look like they're like on wheels and they're like space police, I guess.
Space cops.
All Daleks are bad.
Space cops.
Okay. Daleks.
Oh yeah. We'll go ahead.
There's also the and all it is one big sheet of skin. They have to keep it spraying
Moisturize me.
Whoa. They're always getting philosophical ideas about what it is to be alive. Like,
Back there. Hey, how's it going? What do we know about Doctor Who back there?
I can sense the Hoovers coming in. I will allow you 3 more questions. Must begin. It will be irreparably destroyed.
Okay, wait.
Question 1 of 3. This is an alien time traveling. Is it just like him alone, or a young blonde friend? Is it always a young blonde friend?
No, it changes. It's like the doctor regenerates and becomes a different person. Pretty much every time the actor changes out. But they say that he's the same guy, and then he also has a companion.
So the doctors change and the companions change.
Yeah, he's never read that.
Well, I mean, for the second of 3 questions, when the Doctor regenerates, is there a big sort of light show that happens, or like how does it? How did the Doctor regenerate? Do we not know?
Objection. Needing the witness.
Is that what it is?
What happens when the doctor regenerates? Anything cool? What do you want to happen? Yeah. What do you think?
I hope it looks like a Las Vegas light show.
We got the lore. We need tangible proof. Give me a quote from the series. Not that's real, that you want to be real. The doctor would say when he saves the day, hey, there they go, I love you. Quotes from
Let me grab my time stethoscope.
Let me grab my time stethoscope.
What time? More like food time.
I cannot hold the thresholds between worlds any longer. It is time to enter the portal!
how's it going? It's going wonderful. How are you, sir?
Heathy, you're, sorry, sorry, it's up in my throat. Are you here for your time appointment?
Yes.
Okay, let me just grab my time stethoscope and I will be right back. What was your name again, traveler?
My name is Tony Companionable.
Oh, Tony, are you looking for love in this office?
Well, I'm just a young, charming man. I am looking for love whenever I can find it. I'm a fan of both.
Oh my, your heart is racing.
Well, I only have the one. Yes, I suppose I'm in search of love, but yeah, I didn't expect to find it here in the time office.
You know, this time doctor's looking for a time nurse.
Have you considered the classifieds? I'm a entomologist.
Yes. And I know what you study.
Please! I have the power to stop these scenes at will, for I am the portal master. And entomologist obviously confuses Brandon. So please, what is a different career path or profession that Mark here has?
Microbiologist.
Microbiologist.
It's a fancy word for microbiology.
Oh, yes. And I know what that does as well.
It's a petri dish.
Oh,
isn't
it's
it?
so small. Oh, I can't even see.
It's like a Polly Pocket.
Hang on, let me grab
Polly Pocket or Mighty Max for animals.
Ah, okay, yes, and those are toys. Let me go grab my space goggles so I can see them.
Are you even from England?
I'm from anywhere and nowhere at once.
What?
Oh, did that spill? What is that?
It's just agar.
Oh, I know what that is.
It's a growing medium for bacteria and microorganisms.
Okay, good. You didn't have to explain that because I knew what it was the whole time. I'm a doctor, you see. Anyway, yes, I'm from anywhere and everywhere all at once. You see, it's my job to keep time in check. You see, you are here because you have time inside of you. Inside your heart. Yep.
It's very hot.
Right? Yep. So your heart's gonna be just slightly over more to the right. There you go.
I'm not a biologist. I'm a microbiologist.
Right. It's hard, that's why I'm here. You see, once there's time trapped inside of you, I have to get it out. But there's a problem, you see. I'm in love with you. And I don't want to hurt your heart. So we have to find another way. We have to find another way to get the time outside of your heart. That doesn't involve killing you.
Doctor, maybe you and I could spend the time together.
Wow. Cut to our first date.
Oh, Applebee's, great.
Oh. Yeah, I figured, it's half off apps, so I figured,
Hi, my name's Joseph. I'm gonna be your server today.
Hey, Joseph, totally.
Hi, Joseph. That one Applebee's in London.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Hey, Joseph, could you push my chair in for me?
Yeah, certainly. Anything you want.
Thanks.
So we have a special today, or if you want some time to look at the menus, I can be right back.
I've got all the time in the world.
Yeah, we've got nowhere to be because we're everywhere all the time.
Okay, I'll get my manager.
Okay, well, that's such a nice song.
Doctor, you never told me, what does someone like you eat?
I eat many things. I eat boneless wings, mozzarella sticks, and even, on occasion, I might have a margarita to wash it all down.
Mummy, I don't want to be left alone with the Roomba.
Well, you in this house, you're gonna get the Roomba and you're gonna clean it all up.
He doesn't like me.
Well,
See that, Mummy?
hey, you just gotta get to know these robots like I've known. They're not so bad, these creatures.
You ever see what he does when your back is turned?
Oh,
And makes weird faces at
I'll
me.
get with you, I won't hear that talk in this house, alright?
It's
Yeah,
just
you
right now.
Just because you're jealous of the Roomba doesn't mean that you have to take it out, okay? You've got one chore to do on Sunday mornings, and it's clean. All you've got to go do is push that button and make sure it doesn't run over the cat.
Mummy, I feel like you and the Roomba are joint gaslighting me.
Where'd you learn that word? In school?
I watch the telly. Sometimes on the Graham Norton show they talk about gaslighting. And it's not very good. It makes you question if your reality is the same as everyone else's and if you are in fact going insane.
Well, I'm going insane because of all this dust. I'm gonna be back in 4 minutes. And if this whole place is in spick and span, you better hope you're gone.
Goodbye, Mummy, I love you.
4 minutes! Freeze!
An improviser just left the stage. I'm curious to see where he went. Let's see where he went.
My own son doesn't love me.
That's alright, sweetheart. Don't worry about it. We can make more.
Yeah, it's alright. We can make a lot more if you need them.
Yeah.
You know, I'll have you two building me robots to clean me home.
Yeah. It'd be nice if you let us out of the closet every now and then.
Yeah.
I haven't seen the sun in many moons.
I mean, you're lucky you get the closet, I get a cupboard.
Well,
It's this big, isn't it?
well, at least you get to sleep alone. I just sleep with all the dust.
Oh, stop the bickering! I've got enough from my own son. Now it's you two, my own scientists. I'm trapped in me cupboards.
You know what? I think we should sing about it.
Yeah.
I think we should sing about our problems, and you should start. Maybe.
Wait a minute.
What?
I don't want to sing unless the whole family's involved.
Yeah. Let's get that young little rascal in here.
Mummy, the Roomba!
Oh, the Roomba! Oh, bloody hell!
Don't you see, Mummy? It hates me, it wants me dead.
Oh, you're making that up.
You just saw it!
No!
I didn't see nothing. I didn't see
We
one
ain't
damn
seen
thing.
nothing.
No.
Because if I give you love, that will mean that I don't receive as much as I give. Go ahead.
Mummy, don't you know love is an infinite resource?
That's not true, and you're a bad kid. I tell.
Okay. All right.
Please! I want to hear a song about how love is a finite resource.
There's no love left in this world.
Wait. I think the boy wants to sing.
He's never sung a song in his life. He couldn't possibly.
Don't you understand? I got more love than I could hold in my hand.
Oh, he's pretty good.
Don't you see? There's infinite love from you to me. Every person, everywhere, feeling love out in the air.
Sing it, baby.
Mommy, don't you know? Love is everywhere you go. Mommy, please understand. I'll give you all the love in the land. And not just you.
He's still going. Hey, he's good, right?
And not just these two.
We're scientists. Yes, sir.
Theoretically, I could even love the Roomba. I'm not going to, because you're very scary and want to kill me. But I could, because love is infinite.
Well, let's see what the Roomba has to say. Go on, little robot, speak.
Okay, I love you.
Jimmy, where the heck are you?
I'm here.
Okay, well we just.
I had to sneak through.
I know, because we're hiding, because we just robbed a bank.
Yeah,
Look, there's a police box over there.
we gotta disable it before someone calls for help.
Hey, but they don't even know to look inside a police box, because they're like,
Hey! What are you two up to with it? space cops.
We're the space cops.
Oh, I'm just in this because I got crazy student loans.
Yeah, and I like to steal.
So you're admitting to stealing.
No, I meant I'm just in this police box because I've got crazy student loans. They won't approve my applications for apartments anymore.
Yeah, and I did steal. What? I'm not a liar.
Well, we're gonna have to take you in, or I'm gonna shoot you in the face.
Wait a
Oh,
second.
they are cops.
Hang on. Since you two are cops,
Yeah,
how about I just give you some of this money and you let us go?
that's a good deal.
Yeah.
Take as much as you want out of this big brown bag.
Hey,
Can I get some of those?
Later.
My student loans, man.
Oh, what? Yeah, I
They're
know.
really bad.
But there's more bags, dude. Like, this one's kind of for me.
No, for sure, but like, I spent 5 years on a musical theater degree. I'm never paying that back.
Yeah, good luck. Hey, you know what would suck? If there was more cops around. That would.
Did someone say more cops?
Oh, God! I'm just in it for the student loan repayment.
Student loans are a scam.
Thank you!
How are we supposed to make a decision when we're 18?
It's predatory. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Am I old enough to drink? No, but I'm old enough to take out a ridiculously high interest loan for the rest of my life.
Yeah, who wouldn't want to go to acting school, right?
Thank you!
It's fun, you get to wear costumes. It's kind of like being a bank robber.
You know, I think you're starting to make a lot of sense.
And really, when you think about it, isn't the withholding of education from lower classes really just a way to keep them entrenched in poverty their entire lives?
But for capitalism to work, we need the fuel with all the stuff, and then we need a huge body of labor.
With none of the stuff to exploit, yeah!
Well, let me ask you this, human.
Yeah, go ahead, robot. What did you say your name was again?
We don't have proper names because we are dialects.
Oh God, you're exploited too!
Yeah, that's sad.
No!
You should be able to have
No! I make my own choices.
your... What about your identity? What do you believe in?
I believe in exterminating life.
And why? Because the higher-ups told you to?
Yeah, because you really want to exterminate life.
Because, for my people, exterminating life is a form of tradition.
Tradition!
Oh, this trick in the book! Musical theater majors fall for it every time!
Oh my gosh, I wish I could be a doctor like those guys on TV, but I'm just a lady.
hey kid,
What?
I hear you want to be a doctor.
I do want to
Yeah,
be
we
a
just
doctor.
want to be a doctor.
Yeah, I want to be a doctor.
You know, there's a couple steps you have to do in order to be able to be a doctor.
Can I ask you how you got my bedroom first?
Yeah, we're hanging out with your mom. What? We go to church together.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's Sunday morning, but you already know that.
Yeah.
Now, I wanted to tell you the steps on how to become a doctor. My partner's gonna start.
Number 1, you gotta get a letter of recommendation.
Whoa.
And number 2, you have to be self-motivated.
Number 3, you gotta be a hard worker.
And number 4, you gotta get through us.
I can definitely do all of that. You're
Let's-
pretty small.
Well, not for doctors. Oh, God.
Yeah, but I'm real big. God damn it!
Okay, so...
Congratulations. I'm the patron saint of doctoring. Here's your official doctor diploma. And the hypocritic oath. You can do no harm from now on, but that was great harm you did just a second ago.
Okay, so no more hitting men?
Well, if it's to heal them, sure, but not just for fun anymore.
Freeze! I think we need to spice this scene up a little bit, so I'm going to play a little game called Quantum Leap. These two characters are going to switch places and become each other. Do it!
Hitting men happens to be one of my top skills.
We're aware of that, and that's why we chose you, but it can only be for the greater good. You can't just hit any guy.
I mean, why?
Because not all men are. Me even saying it sounds wrong. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe all men are inherently bad.
I mean, okay, so yeah, philosophically, like I believe that all human beings have good and evil, but yeah, men are kind of,
Yeah.
dinguses.
But it doesn't matter because they're people and you can't just like beat people up.
I mean, are they?
You really got me thinking over here, alright?
Oh no, uh-oh. Does it hurt? You man.
You're kind of a bully, little girl.
Yeah, that's right, things have changed. Welcome to the new era. Check out my boots.
Hey, sweetie, it's me, your dad, here to say how much I love you and cherish you.
Dad.
Not just because you're my daughter, but also because you're a girl.
Thanks.
You're welcome. I love and respect women in this house.
Dad, you came at a really weird time. I was kind of like forming the central core of my ethos.
Do you need me to come back?
If you like.
Yeah, I'll come back,
Okay.
sweetie. I love you and respect you. You are a strong, powerful woman who can do anything she sets her mind to.
Excellent parent.
Hi, I'm Dave.
Hi, Dave. See, that does it, right?
Let us see where Dave just went to.
Well, boss, how'd it go in there?
I think she's great.
Yeah?
Like-
You want me to build a robot to clean a room?
I mean, we should free her from the traditional gender roles of believing that as a woman, her only purpose is to clean and cook and care for the house.
Yeah. Is that what everybody's doing now? You don't let me outside.
Well, son.
I haven't seen the sun in a really long time.
And I'm seeing my son right now. Thank you. Look, son, as a man, we are raising you in this house to believe that you are inherently inferior.
Oh. Well,
And that's okay. That's just the way you were made.
oh. Okay, Dad. Can I ask you a question?
You can ask me anything, son.
Well, what's gonna happen to you, Papa?
Freeze! That was a question. I think that for the remainder of this scene, these performers can only use questions. And if they falter, if they do not use a question, you must boo them off stage. So let's try that. If they didn't ask a question, what are you going to do? Good. Yes, and if they are booed off stage, another performer will take their place. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Good.
Do you really want to know, kiddo?
Why don't you just spill the beans, Pa?
Are you sure you're old enough to hear?
What do you think, Pops? Why don't you spill it? Why don't you tell me what's going to happen to you? What are you
Where do
afraid?
you think we go when we die? Haven't thought about that one yet, have you?
Is hell real, Papa? Will you go to man hell?
Do you believe it's real?
Yeah.
Indicative.
Hey, my British and you're American.
Would you believe I was wondering the same thing with your brother just now?
Yeah.
Demonstrative.
Are you okay, buddy?
Have you ever seen a Time Lord regenerate?
Was that what that was?
Wasn't it awesome?
What was with the lights?
What year is this?
Where's my calendar?
Where are my female parts?
Did you used to be a woman?
Were you looking at the person sitting right there?
No?
That was you?
The one and only.
Welcome to Las Vegas, Nevada.
Las Vegas!
Where anything can happen. You can see people dancing. You can see people gambling.
Go, deuces!
Oh, snake eyes. You can see people lose all their money and have to call their wife and tell them that they can't send their kids to college.
I invested in the Vegas cast of Spider-Man Turn Off the Dark.
No.
You see, Vegas, people make a lot of bad decisions, but there was one right decision.
Oh, what was that?
It's where I met your mother.
Let's see that!
Come on! Sixes! Ah, snake eye!
Sorry, kid. Better
Stick
luck next
around,
time.
send other shit.
Oh, wow. You're the prettiest cocktail waitress I've ever seen.
Thank you.
What you got there, Marlboros?
Yeah, I got Marlboros. You want one?
Yeah, how much are they?
For you touch, they're free.
Thanks, sweetheart. You got a light?
You gotta pay for that one.
Oh,
It's $50.
$50. Okay, I'll smoke it outside. What are you doing after your shift? You see, I'm in town just for the weekend. My brother's getting married, and my whole family's waiting for me to, take up his place and get married too. It's a tradition.
Freeze! That's really interesting. But what is it that she's doing after her shift? You? No? Someone? What is she doing?
Giving birth.
She's giving birth.
Well, you see, I'm actually a doctor.
Oh!
Yeah, when
Wow.
I'm not still interested. So I gotta go give birth. This lady's gonna give birth. I gotta go help out.
You sure are a lady with a lot of talents.
Yeah.
You know one of my talents?
What?
Losing money.
Yeah, I can see that. I have the same problem, so I got 2 jobs as a doctor.
I was wondering if you wanted to lose money with me sometime, you know?
I mean, yeah, just looking into your eyebrows, I gotta say. They're the nicest eyebrows I've ever seen.
You ever been looking?
And so you see, companion, we got these 2 humans to mate by contriving the past. This one, we interfered with her childhood and convinced her to become a doctor. Didn't work out well. She's obviously serving drinks to this kind of person. But, oh, I'm sorry, companion. Am I boring you?
No, Doctor, I was just getting a little lost in your eyes.
Oh, well,
This kind of love story really just gets me right in the feels.
I don't blame you. Look, I have 2 hearts.
Oh.
It's canon. And one can be for you.
This is the most romantic gift anyone's ever given me.
Oh no, that was the blood heart.
Doctor! Doctor, no!
Jerry, what do we got here? Looks like a homicide of sorts.
Yeah, some kind of homicide here, boss.
Yeah.
Yeah, looks like the body lying on the ground used to be alive, probably not anymore, though, eh, boss?
Yeah. Well, precinct's got me working 3-4 cases, so I'm gonna do what I can, but no promises. Oh
Yeah.
shit! What the fuck? It's the robot detective.
Oh. Lieutenant Dalek, I didn't know you had jurisdiction here in Henderson County, Nevada.
Freeze! It is clear that this android or robot can only speak in boops or beeps, so we need someone to translate for them. Can I get someone else on stage, please? Yes, you are going to translate for this robot cop of sorts. Go ahead.
Hey, we got this case pretty much all lined up, so you can go ahead.
Hey, hold it. I'm wearing the badge here. And I got my Bobby hat. I'm claiming this investigation in the name of Interpol.
Can you do that, boss?
I'm not sure. All right, Mr. Giant Smarty Pants.
You're walking over the body.
All right.
Oh, I'll walk where I want, thank you.
You know, you robot detectives are all the same.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. When you make generalizations like that about all robot kind, it makes me very, very angry. Very, very angry. I'm gonna say that one more time so it comes abundantly clear. That makes me very, very angry.
I'm all ears, metal brain.
Oh, wait.
Beep boop boop bop boop boop. That was a microaggression.
Guys, come on. We're all cops here. We're all angry. That's why we became cops. So we can walk on bodies and shit.
Anger is the one emotion I feel.
Yeah, I'm the best cop of all, because I'm the most mad.
Beep boop boop bop boop boop beep beep boop beep.
I've got so much anger inside of me. Look and see.
Face off!
Told ya.
God damn.
Oh, beep boop 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 beep beep. Bop beep boop boop beep beep boop beep boop bop. By the way, how'd he die?
Acid bath.
Beep boop boop bop. Just like my wife. A masterpiece.
Oi!
I shall call it Overcast Night.
Oi, that's incredible.
Thank you. You know, I feel like no one really pays attention to me.
Yeah, I think it sucks.
Thank you, Mrs. Anders.
Yeah, get rent by Tuesday.
Don't listen to Mr. Anders. She sucks.
She does suck, but she's the only one who'll rent me a room.
Hey, if you're gonna talk crap, shut your window.
I worry I'll never make it as a painter. No one will ever know the name Vincent van Gogh.
Well, that's kind of because it sounds like another painter that's like really famous.
Vincent van Gogh? More like Vincent van Gogh.
I closed the window, Mrs. Anders!
Yeah, but I didn't close mine. Rent by Tuesday.
And Jonathan Groff, he's an incredible actor and artist, and you'll never be able to live up to his potential. I'm sorry, but he's just so, he's smart, he's funny, he's good at acting, he's good at singer, he's a good dancer. How could you beat that?
I'll just have to channel my pain into another painting.
You know what you should channel? Channel your talents into getting a real job. All right, I'm gonna shut my window.
Yeah. I have a gun if you want.
No. We started this problem with art and we must solve it. I see a field of flowers. A bright color. Something that catches the eye. Something that pops. Something that reaches towards the sun with its every motion. I see a field of zinnias. That's it.
And for those that don't know what a zinnia is.
They're cute, small, little flowers. They're very close to the ground. They're often red or orange.
Beautiful.
Thank you. I swear if this doesn't work, I'm afraid I'll just have to cut off my own nose.
Well, I have a knife if you want.
No, I'll cut it off with the art.
I'm sorry, but the art is just not doing any of the violence that you were previously suggesting. Is that a space cop?
Oh, thank goodness I'm not too late.
This enormous blue rectangle that is not yet of our time. How did this get into my small apartment?
Hey, goof ass! Where'd all that smoke come from? What the hell? What are you burning all that paint in there?
Isn't that what you wanted me to do, Mrs. Anders?
Yeah, that's what we're all hoping for, Van Goof ass.
Look, I have precious little time. All right, you don't know this right now, but you're going to grow up and be a fabulous artist someday.
I am.
Yes, but you're a little...
I'll be filthy rich.
No.
People will love me.
No.
My name will be remembered forever.
Well, no.
Is it after the nose thing?
It's after the ear thing.
I didn't even think about the ear thing.
Yeah, we hadn't discussed an ear thing.
I have 2 of those. That's
Yes!
so much more practical.
Oh,
Yeah.
perfect. I'll get my knife.
Yeah, let's see some blood.
I was just going to use the art.
I'm an alien. I want blood.
No, use the knife.
Cut to right after Van Gogh cuts his ear off. Oh God, I'm such a good artist. Feel the art streaming down my neck. That's it, baby.
Did you eat the ear?
Yeah, that's all I came for.
And scene! Yes! I can feel it by doing this series of scenes. You have started to heal the wounds between worlds, but we're not quite there yet, audience. I can feel it. Things are timey-wimey and worldy-wishy and wishy-washy. So, I need some time to contemplate how we're going to restore things back to equilibrium. About 10 minutes, about the time it takes to go to the restroom and get drinks or so forth. I need to contemplate, meditate, go into my cocoon. So when we return, we will come back and do various scenes in different realms. Or you see, new portals have opened. Yes, I can sense it.
What?
Yes. Different realms are coming into the world, and we must put them all back in place. And we will use different worlds together with the Whoverse to make sure that the universe, the multiverse, is restored to itself. Do you think you can do it, team?
Yeah!
Good!
I think so!
Meet back here in 10 minutes, and oh, universe willing, we will make it back to Chicago. What do you say, say, audience?
Yeah!
Oh, come back in 10 minutes. That's all you have. Go!
Let's get out of here. Intermiss.
Let me take you to a place not located in the sky. Beautiful little theater where nerds multiply. Anything is possible, grow wings and fly. And slay dragons with the magic of the third eye. Whether you come from the past or arrive from the future, as a medieval knight or galactic star trooper, it's all possible when you in that other world where you could be yourself, whether boy or a girl. So many different events to attend, my friend. And if you got a funny bone, there's improv for the win. You can catch me in the alchemist lab, sipping sonic screwdrivers, adding clout to my tab. Since 2012, this other world been in rotation. When it comes to the arts, man, it's like a vocation. Right in Chicago, the perfect location. On and off stage, they get standing ovations. Yeah, other world, 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 other world. You gotta love the world. Other world, 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 other world. You gotta love the world. Let me take you to a place not located in the sky. Beautiful little theater where nerds multiply. Anything is possible, grow wings and fly. And slay dragons with the magic of the third eye. Whether you come from the past or arrive from the future, as a medieval knight or galactic star trooper, it's all possible when you in that other world where you could be yourself, whether boy or a girl. So many different events to attend, my friend. And if you got a funny bone, there's improv for the win. You can catch me in the alchemist lab, sipping sonic screwdrivers, adding clout to my tab. Since 2012, this other world been in rotation. When it comes to the arts, man, it's like a vocation. Right in Chicago, the perfect location. On and off stage, they get standing ovations. Yeah, other world, 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 other world. You gotta love the world. Other world, 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 Otherworld, you gotta love the world. Let me take you to a place not located in the sky. Beautiful little theater where nerds multiply. Anything is possible, grow wings and fly. And slay dragons with the magic of the third eye. Whether you come from the past or arrive from the future, as a medieval knight or galactic star trooper, it's all possible when you in that other world where you could be yourself, whether boy or a girl. So many different events to attend, my friend. And if you got a funny bone, there's improv for the win. You can catch me in the alchemist lab, sipping sonic screwdrivers, adding clout to my tab. Since 2012, this other world been in rotation. When it comes to the arts, man, it's like a vocation. Right in Chicago, the perfect location. On and off stage, they get standing ovations. Yeah, other world, 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 other world. You gotta love the world. Other world, 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 other world. You gotta love the world. Let me take you to a place not located in the sky. Beautiful little theater where nerds multiply. Anything is possible, grow wings and fly. And slay dragons with the magic of the third eye. Whether you come from the past or arrive from the future, as a medieval knight or galactic star trooper, it's all possible when you in that other world where you could be yourself, whether boy or a girl. So many different events to attend, my friend. And if you got a funny bone, there's improv for the win. You can catch me in the alchemist lab, sipping sonic screwdrivers, adding clout to my tab. Since 2012, this other world been in rotation. When it comes to the arts, man, it's like a vocation. Right in Chicago, the perfect location. On and off stage, they get standing ovations. Yeah, other world, 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 other world. You gotta love the world. Other world, 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 other world. You gotta love the world. Let me take you to a place not located in the sky. Beautiful little theater where nerds multiply. Anything is possible, grow wings and fly. And slay dragons with the magic of the third eye. Whether you come from the past or arrive from the future, as a medieval knight or galactic star trooper, it's all possible when you in that other world where you could be yourself, whether boy or a girl. So many different events to attend, my friend. And if you got a funny bone, there's improv for the win. You can catch me in the alchemist lab, sipping sonic screwdrivers, adding clout to my tab. Since 2012, this Otherworld been in rotation. When it comes to the arts, man, it's like a vocation. Right in Chicago, the perfect location. On and off stage, they get standing ovations. Yeah, Otherworld, 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 otherworld. You gotta love the world. Otherworld, 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 otherworld. You gotta love the world. Let me take you to a place not located in the sky. Beautiful little theater where nerds multiply. Anything is possible, grow wings and fly. And slay dragons with the magic of the third eye. Whether you come from the past or arrive from the future, as a medieval knight or galactic star trooper, it's all possible when you in that other world where you could be yourself, whether boy or a girl. So many different events to attend, my friend. And if you got a funny bone, there's improv for the win. You can catch me in the alchemist lab, sipping sonic screwdrivers, adding clout to my tab. Since 2012, this Otherworld been in rotation. When it comes to the arts, man, it's like a vocation. Right in Chicago, the perfect location. On and off stage, they get standing ovations. Yeah, Otherworld, 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 otherworld. You gotta love the world. Otherworld, 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 otherworld. You gotta love the world.
I believe we are close to mending the fissures between the worlds. But we're not there yet. We're not back in Chicago. We need to do more improv. So, I need 4 improvisers on the stage, please.
Which ones? Tell us.
Ah, yes, which ones? Let me consult the scroll of information. I need Ilsa, Jono, Mark, and Brandon. Good, yes.
Oh, Nick, no!
Now,
We love you! Nicky, no!
silence! I am the Portal Master.
Oh, sorry.
Now, this game is called Hypercube. I can see that you are already in a cube. Good job. Now, these 4 improvisers are going to do 4 unique, separate scenes that are all distinct from one another, and I will be able to shift between them. Spin between them, if you will, but I'm going to need some inspiration for them. So for this first group of scenes, can I please get a suggestion from the audience? A location that might fit right here. A science fiction or fantasy location.
Space water park.
A space water park. Spin right! Okay, for these two, can I get your favorite mode of transportation in science fiction, fantasy, or otherwise?
A worm.
What was that?
You ride a space worm.
A space worm? Oh yes, Shea Halud!
Yeah.
Okay, yes. Space worm is your suggestion. Spin right! Whoa! Okay, and for these two, can I get a relationship that you might find on a spaceship? Not all at once.
Arch enemies.
Ah, yes, arch enemies. Spin right. Okay, and finally, can I get your favorite mythological creature that is not Shea Halud? I heard. Wait, what was that? Ooh, Pegasus. The suggestion is Pegasus. Okay, so let us review. Spin right. What was your suggestion?
Space water park.
Yes, spin right.
Riding a worm.
Space worm. Yeah. Space worm. Yes. Spin right.
Arch enemies.
Spin right.
Pegasus.
Oh, hey Pegasus, what's going on?
Nothing's going on with Pegasus.
Oh, I'm sorry, who are you?
I'm Mark.
Mark? Hi, Mark.
Hey, what you do last weekend?
I was hanging out with like a bunch of my friends and we took brunch and we went to like the club afterwards.
Oh, cool, which club?
With the Bounce.
That's like right in my neighborhood.
Oh my god.
I could have like totally joined you guys or something.
Spin right.
Oh, the water doesn't work because we're in space.
Oh man, it's just like hanging out there.
You know what we could do?
What?
We can talk about what we like about me the most.
Okay, well, I really
I like how brave I am.
I like how compassionate you are.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Space water ball.
Spin right.
In order to get...
Hello! I need you to do something for me, traveler.
Okay.
As you can see, am in space worm. And I need you to atop my back.
And...
Spin right.
Hartford Mantelbrout.
Newton Vizelmoth.
As I live and breathe.
Well, the Academy didn't chew you up and spit you out as expected.
Nor did the Science Academy you. What a surprise.
Well, as science officer aboard this starship, I think you'll find I've grown quite a lot as a person and a thinker.
Only science officer? I'm a pilot, baby.
A pilot.
Spin right.
I'm just like surprised that Pegasus didn't invite you since you guys are like friends and he came out with us.
Is this true, Pegasus?
Yeah, I mean, he comes out with us all the time.
What?
Yeah, literally, like we have plans later. We're gonna go see Doctor Strange.
Spin left.
Horton Mantelbrout.
And you.
How long it's been? I heard you crashed your ship.
I did crash my ship, but it was beneficial to the study of microbiotics.
I see your stutters come back as well.
Yes, it's genetic, and I'll thank you not to mock me for it.
Spin left.
Okay, so what's the deal here?
Well, I didn't think you'd say yes right away.
I'm incredibly desperate, and I figured this was like a 3 wishes kind of deal.
I recently got out of a worm breakup.
Oh, buddy, I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay, I have you now. And I wanted to make her jealous of getting, of having a new person on my back.
Sure. So about those 3 wishes, though, that's like on the table.
3 wishes? You have to marry me first. Spin left!
Oh, that was kind of rude. You're not being very compassionate like you normally are,
Sorry,
Emily.
I was trying to flirt with you.
Oh. Well, I already told you before I'm not interested, so can you stop?
Well, what if I do this?
That's not flirting!
I'm 9, so I feel like this is flirting.
Okay, well, do you know what flirting actually is?
No, tell the 9-year-old what flirting is.
It's me kicking you in the shins because you're pissing me off right now.
That's abuse.
Whatever, tell your mom then. I'm your babysitter and stop being so awkward.
I feel like I should be allowed to be awkward because I'm not even like double digits yet, so like I feel like this is fine for me to do.
I feel like it's not. Oh my god!
Spin left! Other way!
So, got the augmentation surgery. Pretty cool, huh, Molly? Pretty cool. Imagine me up in the club sipping on the bubba.
Oh, sorry. Pegasus just texted me. Give me a minute. Oh my god, he's so funny. Okay, sorry. What were you saying?
And scene! Ah, yes. Pegasus, addicted to texting.
What a scam.
Ah, yes. So, for our next scene, please, I will consult the scroll of knowing. Ah, yes, I need 3 improvisers on stage.
Which one's Obi-Wan?
Nick, Jono, and Ilsa. And I'm not Obi-Wan Kenobi, I'm the Portal Master.
I'm about to have a really bad rest of the show, you guys.
All right. So, for this game, which I like to call World Tree, although some people call it Pillars, I need 2 audience volunteers. Now, you will be called upon to fill in some lines of our audience members when they gesture or point to you. Do you think you can do that?
Maybe.
Perhaps. Does anyone want to volunteer? If not, that's okay. We'll get improvisers to do it. No?
Yeah,
I think we have one. Okay. What is your name? Kelsey, why don't you sit over here? Ah, yes. I enjoy your shirt. Yes, what is your name?
Alex.
Okay, let's give a hand for Alex and Kelsey. Now, let me explain the rules of this game to you, which I call World Trees. Now, you are the World Trees, okay? So, when our improvisers are at a loss at what to say, they might gesture to you, or they might even lightly tap you on the shoulder.
I had breakfast today, and my favorite part was
The raw eggs.
the raw eggs.
Okay, Ilsa, why don't you demonstrate with Kelsey over there?
Oh my god, today I smelled a fart. It smelled like
Bagels.
Pickles. Okay, good, yes.
pickles.
Good. Do you both understand how to play this game?
Yes.
Okay, good. Now, to get our improvisers started, I need a launching point. So, can I get a suggestion of perhaps, I don't know, your favorite type of planet?
Gassy ones.
Ooh, yes, a gaseous planet. Commence.
The probes haven't brought anything back. I'm not sure there's any land in there.
Oh my gosh, I think there's someone out there.
I'm not here! We've got to bring them
Yeah,
in!
get him in,
Quick,
get him
I'll
in.
deploy the
Suction torpedoes.
The suction torpedoes! Armed! Firing!
Oh
God!
Oh my god.
Thank you. I've been stuck spiraling in a gaseous atmosphere for years. And the only thing that kept me company was
My monkey pal, Roy.
my monkey pal Roy. But he's long since passed.
Oh my goodness.
So, wait, for science, we need to gotta figure this out. Were you able to breathe the atmosphere, but Roy wasn't? Because if not, that's important.
I had to siphon oxygen through Roy. It was my only mode of survival.
Wait, so he could breathe and you couldn't, so you just used him?
Mm-hmm. I used his lungs like a little accordion to fill my own.
Oh no, that's a hero.
Yeah.
Well, hi there. I'm not sure how I feel about bringing you on board, but I'm Captain Orbison, and this is the SS...
Crap shooter.
Crap Shooter.
Well, my name's Gerald, and some odd years ago I came to this planet for the sole purpose of
Stealing all of its monkeys.
stealing all of its monkeys.
There's an indigenous population.
No, I
There
said
is
too much.
one over here. Is that why you're here? Oh my gosh, you cannot ruin the indigenous population that we call
Not the monkeys.
Home.
home. We're monkeys.
Listen, I didn't come here to destroy a species. This oxygen supply is very low on my home planet. You must understand. I didn't want any of this. Please, I might be able to barter with you. I have this extremely valuable
Bottle of Casamigos.
bottle of Cosmigos
Whoa.
from the Elder World.
Do you have an orange with that?
Why? Wait, I might actually have one over in the
Oh, then we'll take it.
Department.
Department
Human
of
Resources.
Human Resources. It's entirely fruit ever since we ate the other people.
Now, I don't want to harp on it, but I could not give our little monkey friend a proper burial in the atmosphere, so I was hoping we could send him on a hero's journey into the afterlife. If you would be so kind, I want to bury him with his favorite thing in the whole universe.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm sorry, I get choked up just thinking about how much he loved it.
A boot.
A boot! When he was scared, he'd sometimes scrabble into the toes and ball up.
Would you like me to say a few words?
If you would be so kind.
Okay.
I think that
What
you did was weird.
I think that what we did was weird.
Because we're monkeys, so this is a strange situation.
Because we're monkeys and this is a strange situation that we're in.
But we are
peaceful beings. But we are peaceful beings.
So let's share a banana.
So let's share a banana.
End scene! Yes. Thank you, Kelsey, for doing all the work. Thank you to Alex. You did a wonderful job. Thank you. You did a wonderful job. Ah, yes, we're getting closer. Can I get all my improvisers on stage, please? Yes. Now, we're going to play a game here that is called Story, Story, Teleport. These improvisers are going to tell you a story that has never, ever been told before.
What?
Yes, but if they stutter, if they falter, if they are at a loss for words when I point to them, they will have to teleport to another place entirely of my choosing.
Is it a fun place?
No.
Oh.
No, not at all. It's terrible. You will be punished for your sins on this world.
Cookie.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So, can I get from the audience a story that has never been told before?
Dude, where's my sphincter?
Dude, where's my sphincter? Okay, so when I point at an improviser, if they do not finish exactly where the previous improviser left off, they will teleport to a possibly painful place. Okay, do you understand? If they do not continue properly, I want you to boo them like before. Let's try that again. Boo! Yeah, boo, good, and they will teleport away. Okay. Excellent. So the story was, again?
Dude, where's my sphincter?
Dude, where's my sphincter? Starting with you.
The sector of the Sphinx was large and expanded through the whole kingdom. And as the Sphinx would gather, they would conjoin.
And young Toby Maguire had never seen a Sphinx in person before, so he was nervous to approach because he wasn't sure where to enter the Sphinx. You see, he was secretly Spider-Man.
Tobey Maguire was secretly Spider-Man, of course, but no one was secretly Tobey Maguire. He checked his wallet. Yep, still me, Tobey Maguire said, with that trademarked youthful charisma that we all envy. And it's...
Think about. Tobey Maguire knew he had to find the Sphinx sector, or as it was commonly known, the sphincter, and gather all of their knowledge from them.
In order to find his brothers, Tom Holland and Andrew Garfield, also secretly Spider-Men. And maybe throw in a Gwen Stacy in there or something.
Yeah.
You see, Gwen Stacy was one of the Spider-Man's girlfriends, and it's true, you're looking at me like it's not true, but it's true, and she loved Spider-Man's...
Oh, God. It's worse than I thought!
Pay for your sins, okay. Now, let us start a new paragraph, starting with you.
Toby, Andrew, and Tom set out. They unfurled their map and noted the location of every major road. Surely one of these had to lead to the sphincter, they believed.
Would lead them there to the sphincter. Because roads do that.
You see, and they're going to the sphincter because it's big enough for all three of them to walk through. And they would then conjure up the words to tell the Sphinx that they need not
worry about Gwen Stacy anymore. Because here we have a Mary Jane. Look, she's redhead and she's
very nice and sweet, and she likes to read. Together, the three of them seeking the one woman who would
complete their sex thing.
Swallowed by a moth. Okay.
Oh my God.
Let's start a new paragraph, starting with you.
So Andrew Garfield was like, oh my God, I can't really get in the sphincter right now. Toby, can you maybe hand me one of those little doohickeys you got?
Yeah, says Toby. I'll hand you one of the doohickeys, says Toby. I've got one right here. But be careful, says Tom in a British accent, given that he is, you know, British. It's fine that he's British. We'll still hang out with him.
And also Andrew Garfield is British, which somebody fucked up, but we forgot to boo.
The three of them grabbed the doohickey and used it to make the sphincter a little more easily passable. You see, they all had to enter at the same time, because that's what the Trinity Force is all about.
Alright, it's between two of you now. Let's start a brand new paragraph, starting with you.
Doctor Strange was just around the corner, looking for his chance to strike Tom Holland. You see, Doctor Strange
was the evil version of Doctor Strange because he wasn't the one from this universe, because America Chavez had brought him over
from Spain. And you see,
they went on an adventure together, but then he died and he turned into
an evil doctor who also is very nice to kids. He brings them lollipops, but that's not what this story's about.
The lollipop thing is actually really creepy. He has
a big pot of them, just right in his car. And
the children don't want it. They don't want the candy.
Because it all is melted, because it's right in the windshield, and it's a big mess of sticking.
And it's got sphincter on it, all over it, all over the candy, because the candy came from the sphincter.
Winner! Ilsa! Yes! She will not be punished. All right, let's move on. I need three improvisers on stage. Mark, Brandon, and Nick.
Hey.
All right. This game is called Possession. And these improvisers are going to possess each other's bodies with their voices.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool. Oh.
So, Nick here will do the voice of Brandon. Brandon will do the voice of Mark. And Mark will do the voice of Nick.
You want to see how we do it?
Does that make sense? Okay, let's try that.
Oh, hey, I see that you have a lollipop there. Oh, I was perhaps wondering if maybe there's room for two on that lollipop because I got terrible low blood sugar.
I certainly noticed that this other gentleman was trying to partake in your lolly, if you will. If you needed a fine gentleman to step in and defend your honor, just give me a wink and a nod.
Hey, so, I noticed those guys were bothering you earlier, and I just want you to know that it's not freaking cool that they stepped on you like that, okay? I actually took a lot of Taekwondo classes when I was like 9 to 12 years old, so I know how to kick ass, if you know what I'm saying. Anyway, here's my card.
Excellent, okay. We get it. So, now, I need a launching point for these. Can I get a suggestion of your favorite weapon or item in sci-fi, fantasy, or mythology that is not a spear?
Lightsaber.
Ooh, lightsaber. Your suggestion is lightsaber. Take that as a win. And remember, you're possessed.
So, you come into my dojo without your own weapon? That's okay. I've got a whole box full of them.
Say, I seem to misplace mine every chance I get. You know, and they're like mines from the ancient gems of Portal-Prov.
That's enough out of you, okay? I think you need to choose a tool to combat me with in my dojo.
A tool? That's crazy. There's like 8 of them up here. How am I supposed to pick?
Pick!
Okay, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I'm gonna choose this one. Can you explain it to me? Because I'm a little new to this whole game.
Yes, I will explain it to you in a demonstration. You see, you hold it like this, and there's a little button on here. It's red, and it says go. You hit the go button, and a big laser pops out like this.
Yeah, that's freaking awesome, dude! My lightsabers don't go that far. They go like half that far.
Oh, you should probably consult a doctor about that. Now, anyway, we have to talk about combat. You see, we only have...
Somebody say combat? I'm the best student in this dojo.
Who's this cool guy? He looks freaking awesome.
No, he's not quite as awesome as I, but yes, this is my great uncle, Tomness. And Tomness, you see, has been a student of mine for, say, 45 years. He doesn't have a lot to do.
That's right, I don't have a lot to do but meditate and educate, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes young, supple men like this,
that's me.
They could walk the path of darkness, and so it's up for people like Uncle Thomas just to keep them away from all that silly stuff.
Okay, Thomas, that's quite enough out of you. We were just talking about lightsabers. Thomas, I know you're familiar with lightsabers, so could you give us a demonstration of sorts?
Oh, why, I haven't used one this small in quite a while.
That's crazy! Your lightsaber's huge!
Well, I've lived a lot. You remember that one planet that happened called Tatooine?
What do I? It's the biggest kablooey I've ever seen!
Yeah, that wasn't the Empire. That was old Uncle Tomness building a super huge novelty lightsaber. It was like Las Vegas.
Okay, Tomness, that's enough lore dumping, okay? Please, just get to the demonstration.
Yeah, I want to see it swinging around!
Okay, number one, we don't just swing it. Okay, we wang it around. Check this out. I call this one hopping spider technique.
Oh, do that one way we did in Vegas.
Okay, this one's called the Cyclone spider technique. Watch out, Vegas. Watch out, ladies.
Wow, that's freaking awesome. I'm learning so much. Let me try.
Okay, but you gotta respect this. It's a delicate instrument from a bygone era.
Yes, that could hurt a lot of people. And it's a lot longer than your little lightsaber, so please be careful. Oh, I can handle myself. Watch me swing it up. My tongue is gone.
Oh no, you lost the bottom of your jaw. Now you're gonna have to become some sort of an evil half-man, half-robot type guy, and I'll have to inherit the whole dojo.
Very good! Yes! I believe he will be some sort of evil cyborg. All right, we're almost there, audience. We are going to play one more game, and then we will restore the thresholds between worlds. And I feel the only way to do that is to revive the ancient and delicate art form of debate.
Debate?
Yes, forensics. So,
Clearly, the Portal Guide is not on Twitter.
Twitter, I have all the realms of which to discover and explore. I don't need your cyberspace.
It's probably for the best.
Careful when you're swinging that thing, man. It's a lot bigger than mine.
I am master of all. Now, these improvisers are going to debate a certain topic. And if they can outdo each other, if they can challenge one of their contentions, then they will challenge it like so.
Challenge.
Yes, just like that. Okay, so if they don't agree, or if they somehow dissent, they will challenge.
A challenge. I would move my fingers like this.
Okay, very good. So now let's get a subject or a opinion on which to discuss. Something contentious in the realms of fandom.
Snape's an asshole.
What?
Snape.
Oh, yes, Snape from Harry Potter. Yeah, okay, yes. Is Snape good or is he evil? Do you understand this debating topic?
Yeah.
Okay, good. You begin.
Alright, so the entire thing kind of boils down to, is he actually a good person because he could feel love? The answer is, of course, no. Given that he...
Challenge.
Yes.
I loved Snape once.
I'll allow it.
It was the summer of '94. We had just graduated college. We went to Brown. And
Challenge!
Yes.
You did not graduate college in '94.
You look way too young for that.
I just shaved.
It was the summer of Brown, which is what me and my artist friends like to call that particular heady summer. You see, we were heavy into hallucinogens, and we were also listening to a lot of Bee Gees remixes by DJ Clue. Of course, Harry Potter had yet to come out in its entirety, so we didn't see the finality of Snape's character arc. But at the time, Snape was just an abusive teacher who seemed to have a penchant for disliking Harry Potter.
Challenge. Snape was always an abusive teacher with a penchant for disliking Harry Potter?
Okay, yes, I'll allow it.
Because that's the thing, right? It's all about, oh, dude, your mom and I, we really, really vibed.
Challenge.
Yes.
I loved your mom once.
Okay, yes.
It was the summer of '95.
Challenge.
Yes.
That's probably the year he was born.
Probably, yes. You wouldn't have a memory of that.
Well, I remember the summer of '95 because I was 7. Woo! I was already in elementary school and I was super into the Harry Potter series, and Snape was just a huge dick, you know? Like, he was abusive to a child. That's fucked up. There's no excuse for it, even if he, like, kind of, like, wanted to bone his mom and then he looked like the dad.
Objection!
Yeah.
He didn't want to bone his mom. He was deeply in love and wanted to provide for her emotionally.
That's right, he's a deeply passionate character. He
Look,
wouldn't
I think
bone
a lot of
anyone.
people get caught up in like, what did Snape do that was evil, or what are the atrocities he committed, but we have to look at the important thing, which
Challenge.
is...
Yes?
Wait, is Snape Malfoy's dad?
That's not a challenge, that's a question. Denied.
The real point is the entire retcon of the abuse that was done in the movies. Because if you read the book, yeah, sure, evil guy. But if you watch the movies, a lot of what he does can be excused
Challenge.
as...
Yes.
I'm just still thinking about Malfoy's dad. I think Nick could cosplay him, right?
As much as I would love to see that, that is interrogative and not demonstrative.
Ah, yes. Challenge. I don't know what those words mean.
Well, then, you probably shouldn't be playing this game.
Whoa!
Oh, thanks. So yes, Snape is doing all of these evil things not because he wants to, but because it is in service of Dumbledore's great narrative of overtaking Voldemort.
Challenge.
Yes?
It's always Dumbledore this and Dumbledore that. And it's never what happened in the summer of 1995.
Good job! Yes, that wasn't the question.
Yeah. So there I was, the summer of 1995, a newborn. But I was a smart newborn, you see? I had a scar on my head, and I had little glasses on.
Challenge!
Yes?
He's just telling the story of Harry Potter and pretending it's his own.
It could be about me.
Yeah, I think that's too similar to the Harry Potter beginning.
Alright, Brandon was literally just saying that he...
Challenge!
Yes?
I loved Brandon once.
Weird Donald! Yes, we have returned to the world of Chicago, both with your aid and our improviser's talent, so thank you. Thanks for helping us. We are Portal-Prov. We are here every Sunday night at 7 p.m., so please tell your friends. Come again. We do different themes every week, from Harry Potter to the Lord of the Rings to, I don't know, Battlestar Galactica maybe. So, come.
Wait! Shut up!
What is it?
I got so excited about the idea of themes. What's next week's theme?
Yes, they're like
I was getting to that!
I'm sorry, guys.
Don't rush me!
What is it?
Now, usually we would spin the Wheel of Worlds, but next week is a very special week.
A really special one.
Wee special week. We have a special guest, and I've forgotten how to pronounce his name. Ah, yes, Larry Bagby is coming in. He was in Hocus Pocus.
The bully from Hocus Pocus?
Yes!
The bully from Hocus Pocus.
Oh, the bully from Hocus Pocus?
Yeah.
He will be here, and he will be volunteering and participating in the improv. So our theme will be Hocus.
Community service.
Yes, it is forced. So he will be here. He will be performing with us. The theme will be Hocus Pocus. It's already set in stone. So come for that. Please tip your bartender Lothar. He's very friendly. And I would like to thank our improvisers. They have been
Mark,
Brandon, Nick, Jono.
Ilsa.
and I'm Dan, and a big round of applause for Cosmo. Thank you. Enjoy the bar and come every week.
I know it's...
Otherworld, yeah. Otherworld, yeah. Otherworld, yeah. Otherworld. You gotta love the world. Otherworld, yeah. Otherworld.